So witches, again, another common theme amongst Halloween. The tall black pointy hats, the broomstick, the cauldron, the black cats, all of that stemming not from evil or witchcraft or magic, but actually, at least according to the research that I've done and what I've found, was the common outfit among brewers. In the Middle Ages, women did most of the brewing, made most of the beer. When men were out tilling the fields and building the buildings, the women were back in the villages doing the marketing and all of the things that they needed to do to keep the household running, including brewing beer in large cauldrons to sell. The black pointy hat was a great way to be noticed in a market square because it was taller than everybody else, so they could see where the brewers were by the hats they were wearing. And in most parts of Europe, Germany in particular, they had such strict laws about the purity of their beer that if you were brewing beer, you had to have it tested and approved by the king's tasters. When a woman's brew was done, when she was ready to have it tested, she put out an ale stake, which looked remarkably like those twig brooms we all see witches using in the movies and in the old legends. She would hang that above the door, and that was a sign that the ale was ready to be tasted. The cats were kept around to keep the mice out of the grain, but of course, after a while, it became obvious that there was a great deal of money to be made in the brewing industry, and so men took that over from the women, pushed them out of it, and started to demonize them by calling them witches and so on and so forth. And their traditional dress that they would wear in those instances became the classic witch's garb, and the black cats became the familiars that were teaching them magic, and the cauldrons were where they boiled children for their spells and things like that. All because they didn't, the gentlemen of the towns didn't want to share the profits anymore.
So the hats were just a marketing thing?
The hats were a marketing gimmick, yeah.
Oh, wow.
If your hat is taller than everybody else in the market square, everybody can see you where you are, and they all know that that's where you go for the beer.
And if it's short, that means you're an assassin?
Sure, yeah, that works too.
Okay.
That being the case, we're still going to play some songs about witches being, magical and mystical, because those are fun songs. This one's called Witch's Rune. It was brought to us by our wondrous fiddle player and harpist, Marsha. She found this one for us, and we all instantly kind of fell in love with it, so we're going to play this one for you. Some night and shining moon, balance of the dark and light, hearken ye our witch's rune, as we perform our sacred rite. And water, air and fire, by blade and bowl and circle round, we come to you with our desire, let all that is hidden now be found. Censer, candle, book and sword, and ringing of the altar bell, we tie a knot within our cord to bind our magic in a spell. Mother of the summer fields, goddess of the silver moon, join with us as power builds, dance with us our witch's rune. Father of the summer dew, hunter of the winter snows, With open arms we welcome you. Dance with us as power grows. Dance with us out, which is Rune. Dance with us out, which is Rune. Oh, dance with us out, which is Rune. Mother of the summer fields, goddess of the silver moon. Join with us as power builds. Dance with us out, which is Rune. Father of the summer dew, hunter of the winter snows. With open arms we welcome you. Dance with us as power grows. Dance with us out, which is Rune. 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 Of moon and sun, by all the might of land and sea, chant the Rune and it is done. As we